Let me ask you a question. How are you currently managing releases in Jira? Are you using Excel sheets, Confluence pages, release meetings, or endless Slack message asking, are we ready for productions? If your release process involves multiple projects, multiple teams, multiple repository, and multiple environments, then Jira native release management is probably not enough. Welcome to Raigarkul. I am Deepak Rai. Today I am going to show you a release management app available inside Jira, which handles cross project releases, automate workflows, connect to GitHub and GitLab, generate release notes automatically, and give you a complete roadmap of everything being delivered. And honestly, after seeing this, you may never manage release in Excel again. Before we begin, I wanted to know something. How many projects are involved in your largest release? Drop the number in the comments. Let's see whose organizations has the most complex release processes. Let's try to understand real life problem. Imagine you are releasing a new banking feature. That feature requires front-end team, back-end team, mobile team, database team, API team, and DevOps teams. Each team has its own Jira project. Each team has its own sprint. Each team has its own release schedule. Now, tell me, how do you know when everything is ready? This is where most release managers struggle. Jira version works well inside a single project, but enterprise release rarely live in one project. This is exactly the problem this app solves. Introducing release management for Jira, which is helping enterprises. So this app allows you to create cross-project releases, meta releases, release roadmap, release calendar, dependencies, milestones, approval workflows, DevOps indications, automated release notes, all inside Jira. No additional tools, no spreadsheets, no manual tracing. To start with this, you have to navigate it to manage boards, and from this we can create it. So before we proceed, I wanted to show you how to get it installed. So from the app sections, we have to navigate it to release management, workflow, calendar, and roadmap for Jira, which is built by release management team. As of now, you can see it's a good rating available out of 5. Good number of installations. It's a part of Cloud Fortified and works with Confluence and Jira both. In terms of security ethics, we can also see this is a part of bug bounty program, and privacy policies are also in the place. You can always feel free to reach out to them for any queries on security point of view. Once the installation is done, we are going to create a new board. So let me add board name as, I'm just adding the new project name 20, and here I will select some projects for data. Now my board is created. After that, I have to configure different items. In this, I wanted to add the item. We'll switch to Epic, and from here, I will add start date for today and end date. I can randomly select for each of the epics. The moment I will add epic, we can also add it through sprint as well. Whenever you want, we can add it, these fields directly by just clicking on this. We have to just select the project name in which projects I wanted to get data from it, and post that we can select GKL versions, sprint, epic, or if we have any versions are there, we can simply add it. Based on the requirements, it will get added, and we can see all the items are added here. I can simply drag and drop anywhere based on my requirements, and it will update my informations. From this wizard, we can easily create versions where we can add multiple projects together, where we can define the cross project definitions. Like I'm planning to include all four, and I'm giving here versions as v 2.0. We have to provide descriptions about it. Package, if we have any inbuilt packages are available, we can tag with them. Start date, I will define from 28th onwards, and end date will be just 1 week. Rollout plan I'm giving on 12th of July. We'll click on save and continue. It will quickly add the versions inside the board, where we can see version 2.0 is available. When we will open it, we have summary, whatever summary we have provided in descriptions, which we can see it. If we want to open on roadmap, we can even see it on roadmap. Any release notes which is attached, any actionable like convert to package and all, we can also do it. So it will quickly convert inside the package, and conversions, once it is done, it will move into the package. We can also see several reports based on the versions what we have, like scope changes, burn up, trends, or release frequency, which we can see it quickly here. Along with this, if we have defined any milestone in terms of what we are planning to achieve with this versions. Either I wanted to finish cart item completion. This is my milestone one, which I'm planning to get it done on 29th June. Second milestone I wanted to add as a maybe on billing invoice, or maybe billing page that I'm planning to release on 1st of July. We'll quickly add on this. If you want, even we can add archive date, trigger by status. These informations we can quickly add it. If we have any dependencies, we can tag with that. Finish to start, or we have finished to finish, start to starts. So incoming dependencies and outgoing dependencies, both we can define it here. If we are planning to add some scope, we can add it. Compass, commits, deployments, environments, anything we wanted to add into the versions, we can quickly add it from here. This is how version looks. We can add cross projects informations into board, and this will help us to add several other components in the version itself. Next item is package. We can add the package directly on clicking this, where we can define the package name. I wanted to make a package name for three different functionalities. Like I'm adding as media, where I wanted to include audio, video, and messenger. These three details I wanted to include it here. If I wanted to synchronize with the versions, I will enable it. Here we have to provide the descriptions. I will copy and paste the same thing. Epics, which epic informations I wanted to include. Sprints, which all sprints I wanted to add it. Will define start dates. Maybe I'm giving 7th of July till 11th, and release date will be on Sunday. Virtual sessions, virtual versions in the package, cross project versions. If you want, even we can tag it. Which projects I'm targeting, will add multiple projects as well. Whatever you're looking for, you can easily add it and click on save. It will create another package for me. When I will open the package, here also we can see milestone, dependency, scope, and other details are available. Inside the scope, because we have selected multiple fields, we can see it here. Other than this, in summary or in details, when we are looking at a summary, milestone, dependency, and all, we can find it out scope statistics. We can even see this package into roadmap, even open the release notes, actions where we can do edit or moving to versions. Even we can open the reports like burner, scope changes, package status, and trends. These are details which we can include inside the package. At any point of time, if I wanted to navigate it to the board where I wanted to enable the swim lanes, with package, we can see this Swimlane is also available where it is divided into the groups, and based on the groups data will be visible for me. This is based on the package. If I wanted to include based on the projects, we can see project name at top and then the items. And similarly, we can even add it for other or filter it for other items. As of now, I'm keeping none here. It will show me different wizards on this. We have release dates. What dates I wanted to filter it out, I can add it here this month, where I can just select this month and I can get the data for this month informations. In terms of insights, we can easily see different insights which is generated when I'm clicking on this. But when we are looking at roadmap, we have lot many details which got added. We also have the list options. We can also switch to the list view as well. Let's start with the most powerful feature, that is cross project releases. We have included the cross project data. We are included project 1, project 2, project 3, which is available quickly in this wizard. Instead of managing releases separately, we can add all those projects data from here. We can combine them into single releases, and now the release manager has one place to track readiness. This alone can save hours every week. Let's go one step further. Most businesses release require multiple components where mobile app, backend APIs, web portals, all integrations, everything, they wanted to keep it in one channel. Database changes. So the app allows you to package into this. So quick questions. Which view do you prefer? Spreadsheet tracking, visual roadmap? Comment A or B below. I already know what most people will choose. Release calendar where we can see the calendars are also highlighted. So you can instantly know what is releasing today, what is releasing next week, what is releasing next month, and potential release conflicts where resource bottlenecks, deployment windows, no more surprises, no more last minute productions panic. Not only with this, we can also involve automations in this. So this app includes a release automation engines. You can automatically change release status, create issues, send notifications, trigger approvals, update dates as well. In the component sections, we can always see different components. We can create components name as well if required. We also have environments where we can create different environment settings, which can be doable. And here we have the automations where we can add the rule, and based on the rules, automations will trigger. If we wanted to add different versions, we can also include it from here. We can even integrate with GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket, or CI/CD pipelines. So now release managers can see pull request, commits, deployments, environment readiness, release readiness, and without jumping between tools. Everything becomes visible from Jira itself. We can create a release notes by using the templates where we have to define release notes. Provided the versions, if we want, we can just create it and click on save. App focuses on the entire release life cycles from planning, tracking, dependencies, automations, roadmaps, calendars, DevOps, reporting, and release nodes. So it becomes a central command center for releases. If you are a release manager, program manager, engineering manager, scrum master, RTE, PMO lead, or anyone managing complex Jira releases, I strongly recommend trying this app. Installations takes only a few minutes. After that, you will immediately see how much visibility you are missing in Jira today. Now, final questions for you is, what is the biggest challenge in your release process? Is it dependencies, visibility, reporting, communications, or anything else? Let me know in comments. Type any of these in the comments. I'll personally respond and share the recommendations. If you found this useful, hit like, subscribe, and share within your circle. If you have any suggestions, feedback, or you're looking for some demo of these applications, feel free to always reach out to release management team. They will be happy to connect with you and provide you some sort of demo on these tools. So watching this video, come back and tell me what features impressed you the most. I'll see you in the next Jira and Agile productivity video. And trust me, automations can start deployments using GitHub, GitLab, Jenkins, Bitbuckets, and pipelines. Once deployed, the informations will be shown on the release board, making the tool a single orchestration for the teams. Also, it may be release management issue panel can help to show how each work item continues to the main goal. That's all from today. We'll be happy to see you in next video.